have their moment on the couch, they won't come back.
Oh, that's true.
That's true.
I mean, they did come back because they.
I'll walk right out of here.
The game is starting.
Anyway,
I'll walk home.
Here we go.
The ball is in the air.
Nice little double touch from Metzenary, yes.
It's still in the air, actually.
So we need to like establish right now who's like the play-by-play caster and who's like I don't want to do play-by-play. I'll just be like the analyst, you know.
Okay, I got you. Oh, almost in by Kronobi. Now we're going to see Jacob going in. Not quite getting the hit he wants. It's going to go back around. My eyesight is not very good. I didn't see the name very well. Okay.
I can definitely
you're
leading
the
bar.
TV
Ooh,
Turbo
is going to take it up the corner here and going for a ceiling shot. Hits it down. Oh, not quite going to get it there. Kronobi taking it up the wall. Yeah, I can't do this for too long.
Honestly, anyone, like, out of all the people here, the scariest person going up a wall is Jacob, in my mind. Like, anytime he goes up a wall, he's so scary coming across.
He has a lot more, like, tools in his repertoire than most people. You don't really know what he's going to do with it sometimes. He'll hit you with something that really catches you off guard.
I feel like Jacob's, I don't know, I think off the wall I'd probably put, like, scariest, like, Garrett or J-Naps, but Jacob is really good on dribbles, honestly. Like, his dribbles are always really stupid, so they always end up working somehow. Like, he never just goes for, like, a normal, like, flick or, like, normal dribble. He'll just do something as dumb as possible and ends up working.
Oh! That almost got that drift, but not quite.
Good dunk from G.
Oh, going for the...
You know, there's one amazing observation I have here, and I want to know if you guys think it actually matters.
Okay.
Mystic and Metza have the same orange car.
Wow.
I think that matters.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why does it matter?
That means they probably coordinated it, right?
Probably.
Actually, it might just be the default, and they didn't bother.
Yeah, I think Espion's right here.
But doesn't Metza normally use that car regardless?
I don't know.
So why is Mystic copying him?
If Mystic's copying him, that means a lot. That means they're really in sync here.
Yeah, it's like it's flattering.
That must be Mystic's joining the new.
I mean, when Metza sees Mystic score with his car, that's going to like show, hey, this guy is like a fan of mine.
Yeah.
Of course, I could do something that a fan of mine could do, right?
I see.
Get him back in the game if he's kind of out of it.
Makes complete sense.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it if it didn't make sense.
Yep.
Let's be honest.
I have a feeling a lot of these games we're going to see today is going to be exactly this. A lot of back and forth, like a lot of perfect rotations, nobody actually scoring in the first couple minutes.
Right, because in six-mans, you're trying to play in a way that your teammates aren't going to be thrown off, right? Because when you've played with a team for a long time, they know when you're going to do weird stuff, so you can go for more of it. But when you're playing with people you don't play with as much, you want to make sure that they know what you're doing.
Some of these guys have played with each other, like in
They've
six-mans.
played a decent amount.
Or like Jacob and Garrett have been teammates.
Yeah.
But in this setting where like all 6 of them are here in this game, I don't know if they've had this like permutation of that.
50 goal.
Right. It's...
Dude, Turbo has not lost a 50 today. I'm not even kidding.
Look at me.
Look, that's literally 2 back-to-back. Oh, you didn't see the first one there, but yeah.
Look at it. He's rocking the Season 3 Grand Champion. Honestly, that's got to be his most valuable title.
50-50s in your corner on defense are very good because they're very low risk, but they can get out of your zone a lot. That is not what he was looking
50,
for.
you should just go straight into the net no matter where I am.
But that's very hard to do in the corner. I'm impressed. If you
I manage to do it in my own net every time, so I don't know.
Well, that's impressive. That's a skill. It's not as useful of a skill as some, but
I mean, it is a skill nonetheless.
If own goals were a statistic, I'd probably have the most. Well, actually, Mystic would have the most of this land so far.
So that was not a good hit off the wall.
That should be a stat here.
That should be, actually, yeah. Mystic has 1, and everyone else is 0 at the moment.
Own goal?
Yes.
We can try and keep track of that.
Can we get on there? I'm just kidding. They all just whip their heads. They're like, what does he want?
Yeah, we actually should do that. Make own goals a statistic officially. So Mystic has 1, everyone else has 0. Yeah, right now. Make a list and just put that on the score, on like the stat sheet.
So anyway, tied up now off of pretty bad center from Orange team. That should not have happened, but Jacob was there to capitalize pretty well.
Oh, that's... Okay, never mind.
Go ahead. What were you going to say?
No, I was going to say, like, that was a horrible touch, but then Like
It worked out.
It was fine because he missed it and then someone else cleared it better.
I feel like Mets has been pretty quiet this game. I haven't really
Yeah,
seen
I mean,
him
the
do
whole
much.
game has been kind of quiet.
Yeah.
There hasn't really been much team plays going on, just like kind of pinching it and booming it back and forth.
Yeah, this is definitely more ping pong game
Mystic.
than we usually see.
Nice, we've already
You
started
really
the
want that
stat sheet.
statistic.
Yeah, they already made the stat sheet.
Own goals 1.
Good thing it is on the middle of well, it's not in this game.
Right. It was
It's
from
the
the last
last
series,
series. Yeah.
Oh, this is a good passing play. Here he has it back.
This is a chance.
Well, there's just like a
Dude, that's one for Jacob.
There we go.
red. There you go.
Put that one
Wait,
in.
just put Jacob own goals 1.
There's one, yeah.
This was actually like really well set up, and they
That-
missed the pass, and then Jacob finishes it for him.
Did you just think there was no way they were missing that, I guess? But
Yeah.
I think they just heard us and wanted to boost the stat sheet.
I guess. I mean, he had plenty of time
I
to
mean,
dodge out of the way,
Mystic has
right?
one, and now Jacob has one.
Yeah, we have two own goals so far. I think it's a race between Mystic and Jacob so far to see who can own goal the most.
That should not have happened.
They're gonna
I
steal
think
it.
it should have happened. Wait, was that?
That was no, that was
No,
an own goal. Don't
yeah,
worry.
that's not.
That was.
Don't worry.
Wait, I gotta
No,
see
this
it
was-
again. Was it?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you can count it as an own goal, even if he...
Wait, it was an own goal.
That wasn't
Wait,
an own
that
goal.
was that bouncing
That was
out?
an own goal.
That was
Yeah, that's
bouncing out.
right.
Yeah, okay,
That's-
that was an own goal. Who was that?
That's
That was
Garrett.
Garrett.
All right, Garrett's got one.
Wow, we're just
Man,
racking them up.
this is racking. Yeah.
It's racking up the own goal so far.
I'm gonna lose track of my head pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's why there's a giant red text on the. Wait.
It's
Wait a
gone.
second.
Where'd it go?
There was giant
So
red text.
as of
yeah.
right now,
We can keep this in some sort of spreadsheet. It's
Yeah.
important.
we got it. Production's on
important.
it. Don't
Yeah.
worry. We have a 45-man team, production team actually.
Really?
You only see 2 here, but they're in the back.
Oh, okay.
So there's a
There's,
lot.
there's a
Of,
van in the back.
there's a van in the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And they all have very big brains.
Yes, they do.
Look at Garrett's lips. Trying to make the players as awkward as possible right before the game.
Now he's just going to be thinking about his lips all game.
Yeah.
Can't even play.
Actually, I do notice Metz's hair looks extremely luscious.
It is
Yeah.
actually it's very luscious.
Yeah.
Definitely better than yours.
Well above average.
Well,
Wait,
that
what
a-
is Turbo's face?
Is that
There it goes.
on our end or?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that was just our end. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh, the
All
fidget
right.
spinner.
There you go. Show off the fidget spinner.
Nice
Let's see
dimple.
it. Nice.
Oh, I heard
He
that.
literally broke his desk.
Yeah.
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 That's okay.
He's ready to game.
Turbo's undefeated right now.
He's
The
undefeated.
2-time is undefeated.
He got lucky. Honestly.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
There we go.
Oh, Red Bull. Drink Red Bull. If you're at home,
Which
go out
which
now and
drink is that?
Just Uber Eats a Red Bull.
That's the purple one, I think, right? I couldn't tell.
The purple what?
Purple Red Bull.
Purple
Oh,
Red
the
Bull.
Red
It's
Bull.
The sugar-free
Oh, okay.
berry one's delicious.
So EU is 1 game ahead of NA right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a 2-goal game, but it's basically a 1-goal game because they wouldn't have let that goal in at 1 second if they weren't playing more aggressive. But
One thing about Garrett, like talking about just that small thing.
This is a chance.
Whenever Garrett's
Oh,
like back
okay.
on defense, like in a 1v3, he's really good at just stalling like a long time for his teammates to get back.
that is a massive asset to your team to be able
Yeah,
to
it's
do that
actually
well.
huge. Just being able, because like whenever someone double commits, he's able to stall for a while for something to get back. That's why in 6-mans he's pretty solid because
Yeah.
double commits happen a lot in 6-mans.
When you're back like that, sometimes you have to like play it slow and take a 50, and sometimes you have to hit over a guy and take possession. It's really tough to make the decision really quickly sometimes.
Yeah.
But some players are very good at it. Torment's also very good at that.
Yeah, Torment is good at that. Oh, that was a good stall by Crow. He didn't really get a good shot, so just holding at the ball there.
That's like the 2nd time I think I've seen Mets hit the
Ooh.
ball.
I see an own goal.
That's true.
I like the idea, but there have been a lot of like passing plays that were the right idea and slightly misexecuted.
I feel like
the
in this
series.
game already you can tell players are like getting a little bit more
Yeah,
comfortable with
definitely.
each
Yeah.
other.
That's usually what happens. The longer the series goes on, the better the quality of the game will be.
A lot more like little touches and stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And ceiling shots.
Oh,
they
that was
double
clean.
for that, right? Oh, no one's there though.
Ooh.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, what a fake.
We'll call it a fake.
Fake.
A lot of people in the corner. Generally not a good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
again.
not the best player, but It's a good fall from Metza. Might be in, actually.
That's still dangerous.
It's good
Good
angle.
save.
What a save.
Cobb. Still pressuring, hitting it. Just keep hitting it to the corner, but got cleared by Garrett.
He does have enough.
Not the best touch from Crow.
Yeah.
Usually there, like, if you can't really get a decent touch, it's probably best to just dribble it and hold the ball. It's kind of hard to think about that last second because you just want to touch it as fast as possible because you don't want to get beat to the ball.
Right. It seemed like someone would be challenging it, but no one did. Jacob slightly mismanaged that, but did get back in time. He was trying to get a second hit a lot faster, I'm sure.
Defense from Blue Team is actually pretty good right now. None of them are double committing. They're actually keeping the ball just like it's not in safe territory, but they're making sure it's not going in.
They finally get it. Oh, but they gave it back again. There's been a lot of pressure on them, and they play good defense, but then when they get a chance to bring it out, they kind of give it back. But let's see if they can take possession here. I don't like the idea there.
I'm not too sure. Still trying to figure that out myself.
This one might come down to just one goal.
Yeah.
I feel like Orange has...
yeah.
Oh, there you go. I was about to say, Orange has had all the pressure for like the last year or so.
Eventually, if there's that much pressure on you, eventually you're going to crack.
Blue was playing really good defense, I feel like. It just like...
Yeah, they were. They were letting shots get on the target, but they weren't letting him in. Then finally one just sinks in after a while. That was a really good play shot.
It was, yeah.
Jacob probably didn't think that was going to go in. Probably thought it would hit the crossbar, and then he would just be able to rebound it.
Wasn't expecting a shot to even come out in the first place. Wasn't prepared for a save.
Yeah. Stall from Garrett, popping it up to Jacob.
Right to Jacob. But they're not in position for that. Orange is going to get another defensive possession. Oh, good beat. Should have a chance here.
Oh,
that's a
demo.
very smart demo. I can't help but feel that Crow should have left that one for Jacob earlier.
The
when
touch.
it was like bouncing weird.
The fake.
Yeah.
The fake.
The fake.
One thing Crow's actually good at that people don't really give him enough credit for, is that most people don't really notice it, is that he's really good at managing his boosts. Like I remember the stat for DreamHack, he was like one of the lowest boosts used, but he always managed just getting people's way because he always just preserves his boost really well, or he'll just like know how to contest the low boost, which is really hard to do honestly. You kind of have to like always be in the right position for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like around positioning, right?
Yeah, mainly. It's just like difficult because you can. It sometimes can be costly because it can put your team out of position, but. I mean, he usually does it pretty well.
This conservation is something that's hard
it's huge,
to notice, but it's a giant skill. Sometimes you don't even realize situations where you're doing it wrong until you watch other people do it right.
Yeah.
Every time I watch Cucks, you realize how much boost you waste.
Yeah. Cucks like had like I think they have like the most goals for his team as well as like being like the only like defensive like rock they had. It's crazy.
Yeah, the step for the like most boosts used for DreamHack was like Cucks was the least. But
yeah. Like Chrome was the most or something.
Cucks and Torment.
I mean that's what happens when you ball chase.
Yeah.
And that's because Torment used to play with Squishy.
Hey, don't make fun of ball chasers.
Yeah, Torment is really good boost management as well.
Yeah.
I think Mystic is actually sleeping.
This game putting him to sleep.
So bored of the matches.
I mean, when you have offensive control for that long, it
really tiring. Yeah.
EU looking dominant. They're just falling asleep at the wheel here and still taking them down.
Yeah. I mean, that was only a one-goal game, but
they seemed in control.
NA team had very few chances there.
They seemed in control for most of it. So we'll see.
Playing good defense can only get you so far. You need to score at least once.
NA loses the best of 3, but at least for these players, they still have one more chance because this is a set of 3. They have one more chance to at least get a point on the board.
The series doesn't inherently matter too much. I mean, every game matters. They want to get as many wins as possible. It's the game score that ends up counting, not the series. So they're still looking to take this.
Yeah, so every game for these players matters because they want points towards becoming a captain.
Yeah.
So even if you lose the best 3, it's okay. It's a set of 3.
Yeah.
So
they can get one game that's at least decent.
Yeah, I think so. And Turbo's looking really good right now. He hasn't lost a single game.
He can go 6-0 right now.
He has maximum nuggets. He's the nugget man, the 2-time nugget man right now.
What's the like best record you could possibly get?
48 nuggets.
I think it's like 48 nuggets is the highest number of nuggets you can get for your squad. So we won't know until the end where people end up.
Good stop by Cobb, getting into Garrett there.
Yeah.
Oh, Jacob on the battlefield now.
It's interesting.
Those bounces are so awkward sometimes. Like
Yeah.
Garrett read the awkward bounce somehow.
Wow.
That's cool.
That's out of position.
Yeah.
What a touch.
Not sure who
Someone
that was.
left
Either Jacob
there.
or Crow. Jacob went for the. I don't know. It was Crow, I think, or Crow or Garrett. I don't know.
Yeah, one of them
One of
kind
the two should have been there.
was expecting a clear, I guess, and started moving upfield.
Yeah.
I know both their teammates were upfield too. That's going to be costly. That's not good for them. They have not shown too much of an ability to score so far.
With such low scoring games, scoring right out the box like that is huge.
Yeah, it is. All the games have been like 1 or 2 goals max.
Yeah.
But the orange team does need to keep up the pressure. You know, the reason that they had so few opportunities last game, the blue team that is, because the orange team was doing a great job of keeping it in an offensive zone. If they try and play more defensive now, that just because they're up, then blue team will actually create chances.
It's a good pass.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
He actually tried to hit the dunk there, but
Yeah, he
out
was
of boost.
pretty close.
That was a good stop from Crow. This guy's full blown.
And he has so much time now because of that midfield demo. They help with transition so much. if you
Jacob
can
beat
get
2
demos
people there.
rotating.
Ooh. That actually really gonna Crow to slow that down. If he just hit that away, that would have been like easy clear for Orange team.
Nice.
Try to get the pinch, not probably what he wanted, but it works out anyway.
Oh, great drop.
Yeah, I think he was trying to put it into Crow there.
Yeah,
but he had no
was trying to
boost.
drop it a little farther back.
Good rush. Kind of a bad bounce. Could be a goal.
Ooh.
Or they both kind of wanted to pressure that.
Yeah.
So now he's not in a
That's
position
so
to go up.
Ooh.
But
Oh my god.
that is a tough angle. Almost scored it though.
All these goals, all these goals are just like, or all these shots are just like right next to the target, just barely missing. The orange team has so much pressure right now.
Yeah. The
But
very
Mets
start of the
actually
game.
got up to that.
And they're just winning every 50-50 as well. Like, one blue team is so starved. Finally got out of their half.
Yeah, I feel like blue team's getting to that point where the ball's been on their half for so long.
Yeah.
They're just trying to like get out of their half.
If you're boost starved enough, when you finally get a chance, you kind of just have to give up the possession to buy time to get boosts.
Yeah.
And then go back to defense and try and get it out faster.
That was like the first major opportunity Blues got there. They still have a little bit of pressure here.
Yeah. I think they're challenging a lot for dunks, so then their third can't go up after a hit's made. To play a little more patient.
This is kind of it for Blue. They need to kind of get going here. That
Decent shot. Good save. No one's really there to contest it. You can take his time here.
Ooh.
He spent a lot of boost for that.
Yeah, going straight down.
That's the ball chase mentality. Good mentality.
Oh, bump out
That's
net,
open.
but he doesn't put it in. It's tough when you're playing the hit plate off the backboard, then your teammate gets a bump and you can't compensate in time to quite get it on that.
You don't really realize the bump has happened or is coming.
Oh, that was interesting. That might not be good.
Yeah. Took the clear off the bounce,
I
but
mean,
the
it looked
extra
really
power
cool.
meant he could get it. Yeah,
That's almost.
that
There
is,
you
there
go.
we go.
That was a really good touch.
Really strong backboard hit, which makes it hard to get the read.
Who was that? Did that?
That's Crow.
Garrett.
Oh, that was-
Garrett's
oh,
touch was
Garrett's the pass,
that was
really
a
good.
huge move.
Oh, it even went bar down a little bit. Yeah. Very good read from Crow to get that. That's kind of weird.
That
He
was
actually pinched it with Mystic. I honestly don't think that would have gone in if
Yeah.
Mystic wasn't there to help pinch it.
Don't think that quite counts for the own goal counter, though.
Yeah, you can add it on anyway. It's
So
fun.
we had a goal right in the beginning. Now we have a goal late in the game. I don't know, like who gets the momentum here. I assume Red. Yeah, red team has the momentum here. I think it's blue, actually.
Yeah, I mean, blue's finally got some pressure in. Double commit there, though, could be very dangerous.
Yeah, orange
dangerous challenge by Crow, but he gets it. If he didn't get that
Turbo trying to take a 50 or just air dribbling. Good 50.
Oh.
Got the pump as well. Garrett probably can control this really well. Yeah, got it over him. Goes off the ceiling. Yeah. Is that in? Oh, no, he got it.
Well, that was really close, actually.
Yeah.
That was a good demo.
Tough decision.
Yeah, it's a 2v1 right now. Could be a chance
do it.
Just gonna air dribble it.
That's dangerous.
That's pretty bad.
One more?
Passing out.
It's tough. He can't get a strong enough shot there, but there's also no one to pass to.
Well, Turbo's trying to keep an undefeated record here.
Yep, it's on the line in every game he plays.
I felt like blue was actually getting going there in the last 45 seconds or so.
Having a lot of pressure, but I mean, it's still majority orange's favor right now. They've had. That's fine. Good clear from Metza. Really good passing, like making sure to use team plays to get it off defense.
Actually hit the ceiling of a perfect spot for blue.
Wow.
That's gonna be it. There we go.
All right, so blue team managed to get one game.
That was a great play by Crow here. He could have just like boomed it down the field, but he forces that 50-50.
Yeah. That clear was so perfect because it came off the bounce, so it had a ton of power, but it also hit off the ceiling just barely to come down soon enough so Crow could get it before the other team. If it didn't hit ceiling, the other team would have been able to take possession.
So that's round 2, and EU takes it over NA, at least, if you want to call it that, in a 2-1 fashion. But Kronovi, Garrett, and Jacob walk away with at least a
that's
point,
big.
I guess.
Going 0-3.
It's based off of win percentage, so you don't really get a point. But yeah, interesting round. I want to hear from, can we get an interview going? Can we get James on an interview? Oh, Doomsy on an interview.
All right.
So I think we're going to have Doomsy interview someone. Who are you going to interview? Who? Oh, we're going to get Turbo. Okay. Doomsy's on the
now
Turbo.
had a 5-1 record.
5-1 record for Turbo. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's a really good start.
So
if he keeps that up, he may be the one coming in on top.
Oh, there you go. Doomsy, hello.
We're on. Oh, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing my interview. This is exciting. We're going to go downstairs. We're going to go live. We're going to go with Turbo. Turbo, how'd you feel about the match?
Pretty easy.
Pretty easy, pretty easy. But you did lose one game. You lost your first game. How'd you feel about
Can't be the best all the time.
that? So you're just the 2-time. Go behind him. Oh, what?
Yeah, you're standing.
Oh, I thought that. Hey, what's going on? I'm just going to stand here. This will be better. Right, okay. So yeah, Mets. How'd it go? How was it playing with the 2-time and Mystic? Easy. It's always easy, isn't it, with the EU lads, isn't it? Yeah. Do you feel you can go all the way without losing another game?
Probably, most likely.
Okay, and Mystic? How'd you feel you played? You did a cracking own goal in the previous game, but you didn't do too many this time.
I mean, someone has to set the tone. I mean, that was probably the best goal of the whole tournament already, so what else do I say?
There's actually so many own goals this game. I think we're on like 3 now. Is it 3?
Mystic definitely did set the tone there.
I think
he's right about that.
Yeah, they were like 3 own goals.
Oh, okay, alright, so we only got 2. Alright, so going forward, Mystic, how do you think you're going to do?
Probably awful. I will probably lose every game, but I mean, I scored a nice own goal, so does it really matter?
Yes, that's what counts. It's just loving the confidence here in the EU. Right. I was going to interview Kronovi, but he seems to have vanished somewhere. But, oh, I don't know where he's gone. But yeah, so we'll come back to you guys.
Oh. So I guess everyone in EU is either supremely confident or
they just
extremely down on himself. Yeah.
Yeah, we got like 2 sides of that.
There's never an in-between there.
Yeah, that was never. There's someone, either like you're a nice guy or just like Turbo.
That's a good point.
Anyone else mysteriously a little uncomfortable?
Yeah. I don't know.
Why is the couch shaking?
That's what I want.
What in the world?
Huh?